Now, from Fox 55 News, meteorologist David Tillmans with your hometown forecast from the Fox 55 Severe Weather Center.
All is quiet across northeast Indiana and northwest Ohio on our radar at this time. We're actually seeing a mostly clear sky across the region, and as we go about the night, we are going to persist with this dry weather. It will be a partly to mostly cloudy night. You can see a good deal of cloud coverage here as we start our day tomorrow, but the precipitation holding off for a little bit as we get into the day. Low temperatures tonight bottoming out in the mid-20s, right near average, 24 in Fort Wayne, 25 in Columbia City, Fort Bluffton down at 25 degrees. Now let's talk about Monday. We have a winter weather advisory that's going to take effect for Elkhart, LaGrange, and Steuben counties tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. That will continue until 4 in the afternoon. Temperatures tomorrow morning will be below freezing. We're going to warm above freezing for many of us from Fort Wayne and Point South by lunchtime, but you can see up north, along and north of US-6, temperatures still hovering right near freezing into the afternoon. Our roadway temperatures will still be right near freezing. They will be a little bit slower to warm up, and as a result, we will be looking at the chance for some freezing rain. Our future track not quite picking this up until about 1 to 2 in the afternoon, but here you can see it as we get into the mid-afternoon. We're looking at that pink up near LaGrange and Angola, sagging even into parts of Noble counties at times, and this will continue into the mid-afternoon hours. We could see a thin glaze of ice along and north of US-6 tomorrow afternoon, and really that's all it takes to present some difficult travel. So we could see a few hours of hazardous travel along and north of this area during the afternoon tomorrow. So please take caution, especially if you're going out for lunch or if you're heading home from work during the afternoon in these parts. Now, thankfully, we will see our temperatures rise even further during the later afternoon and evening hours. You can see we're getting up into the mid-30s, closer towards the Indiana-Michigan state line. As we get into the evening, our roadway temperatures will be up above freezing at this point, and we will start to see our travel conditions improve. You'll see a transition from that wintry mix, that freezing rain, to mainly rain south of the Indiana toll road by about 4 or 5 o'clock tomorrow. And our future track does pop a few snowflakes in at times along and north of US 24 as we get into the evening hours tomorrow, but we are expecting this to be primarily a rain event again, so we're not necessarily looking at fully snow here. It's more than likely going to be a rain-snow mix once we get into the night. And we're going to have a cold front that comes through. That's going to push all of that precipitation on out of here by midnight. We're going to dry out for Tuesday, and we're also going to start warming up. Look at Wednesday. We have temperatures in the 40s. By Thursday, we're in the mid-40s. And look at Friday, really warm compared to what we've been dealing with the last few days, with temperatures getting into the lower 50s. So we're not looking at a white Christmas, but we are likely going to be looking at a wet Christmas. Here's a look at our extended future track. We are looking at rain chances throughout the day on Wednesday. This could continue overnight and into Thursday. Once we get into the day on Thursday, we start to dry out, at least temporarily, because the back half of this forecast period, we warm up, but it is also littered with rain chances. You can see rain chances persisting once we get to late next week into the weekend. It's going to be a warm but wet weekend next weekend. So I hope you got outside and enjoyed some sunshine today. You're not going to see a lot of it here over the next week.
All right.